Everybody. I started with BCA 6 weeks ago. Every single day I wake up, I'm more excited than the day before. I am going to share that excitement with you in about 10 minutes. Right now, they gave me a short period of time to get through a 30-minute presentation. I'm going to do it in 20. Let's go. Well, we'll get started here in a second. BookCoins was started 3 years ago in the USA. In that 3 years, BookCoins became the world's largest online silver trading company. BookCoins, also in that 3 years, they developed a payment gateway where anybody can get paid. That's the exciting part about this. The merchants, they want to use our payment gateway. In the future, you're going to walk into any store, anywhere, you're going to see Visa, MasterCard, BookCoins, just like that. And you'll see why in a second. We also do storage of bullion and security vaults in 4 different countries, and we've developed mobile apps to support online and payments for the merchant listings. BookCoins Indonesia office will be launched on May 12th. It's going to be the first BookCoin stores in the world. Everybody in Indonesia, you should be very excited about that. We are riding the right trends through mobile applications, and we're going to talk more about what mobile app revenues are doing in the world in just a second. Right here, this is going to be our brand new office. The brand new office is going to be in Sungai Besi. It's going to be 15,000 square feet. You can already see that we're a registered company in Delaware. We are also a member of the ICTA. The ICTA, that's like the police. If anybody's doing silver trading or gold trading, they're the ones that go in. They do the inspections. They make sure that everybody's doing their inventory correctly. Right here, this is the registration in the state of Delaware in the USA. We are very proud to announce tonight that we are now a publicly traded company in the USA. It is an OTC. We will probably be OTC for just about 3 years, because OTC means that you're an over-the-counter stock, and it's sometimes considered like a penny stock. Not too many people are paying attention to it. It gives us a 3-year window to get to the NASDAQ, and that's where everybody will be watching us, the New York Stock Exchange. This is Datu Alex. Datu Alex is the chairman of this company called Naim Indah. Naim Indah is a Malaysian publicly traded company. It's a huge real estate development company, and it also has a telecommunications company. So Datu Alex is actually the chairman of BookCoins, the company that started 3 years ago in the USA. The origination of currency, it all started with silver and gold. We all know this. And it was that way for many thousands of years until in 1775, the US government started to issue a cash bill. That cash bill was backed by gold. In 1971, President Richard Nixon, he took the world off the gold standard, just like John explained to you earlier, and the methods that he used to do it. Since that's happened, the dollar bill has dropped in value, just like John explained to you about the power of inflation. 20 years ago, that's what $100 would get you in the USA in a grocery cart. Look what it looks like now in 2016. Look what it's going to look like in 2036. The price of the dollar bill has just completely dropped. Predictions by economists, many people are saying that money is, that it's dead, just like John was explaining to you earlier. Now we come along and we fix a problem. Because we're using something that protects your wealth against inflation, we have developed a coin that is a digital bullion coin. It's not a digital coin, it's digital bullion because it's actually tied to the physical price of silver. One of our BookCoins equals 1 gram of silver. All of our silver that we mint, it is LBMA certified, which is the London Bullion Marketing Association. So that is accepted around the world. Let me give you a quick comparison of the digital coins that are out there and then what we do. See, Bitcoin was the very first company ever. Bitcoin was 10 cents a coin. And then it went up to $1,200 a coin, and then it dropped to $400 a coin. Now think about that. What if you owned the company Petronas, and in those 2 weeks, you had been taking in millions and millions of Bitcoins, and you watched them plummet in price, you would have lost millions of dollars. That's why a lot of the merchants don't want to accept these coins. All 499 of these companies, because there's 500 companies out there right now, they're all the same. They determine the value of their coin by whoever they can sell it to at the highest price. Now, KuCoins is just a money game that's out of China. Now let's take this, OneCoin. There's several coin companies out there, but OneCoin is an example. OneCoin right now is $5 a coin. It's privately held. So let's say that the 6 of us right here, that we owned OneCoin, and I'm one of the owners. I fly to China, I find 100,000 people in China that will buy 1,000 of my coins, and they'll pay $20 for them. When I land back in Malaysia, I tell my partners the great news. Our coin is no longer worth 5, it's now worth 20. But what gave it its value? I just found people that would pay that much for it. There was no real value behind it. Along comes BookCoins. We're digital bullion. Who tells us what the price of silver is? The whole world tells us what the price of silver is. That's a big difference. We are the first ones to come along and give the digital coin, which we call digital bullion, an actual value. I want you to see the power behind that. Because when we walk in and we talk to the merchant, if you were the merchant and you owned Patronus, and I came in and talked to you about OneCoin, and I say, please take my method of payment as a form of accepted payment at your place, he's going to ask me, what's it worth? And I'm going to say to him, whatever I can sell it for. That's not a good answer. But if I come in and I talk to him about BookCoins, and he goes, what's it worth? Well, it's worth exactly 1 gram of silver. And today's market says that a gram of silver is worth 60 cents. If silver goes up, my coin goes up. If silver goes down, my coin goes down. Okay? That will not affect our profits at all, whether the silver goes up or down. To the merchant, he feels very comfortable because if he takes in 1 million of my BookCoins as a form of payment that week, he's got 1 million grams of silver sitting in a vault with his name on it until he takes my digital bullion coins and converts them to Malaysian ringgits. When he does that, the 1 million grams of silver come back to me. I distribute them to other merchants. Do you know what we've just done here? We have just organized an industry. And when you can organize an industry, you can take the whole market. I want to give you 2 quick examples. See, every now and then, once every 10 years, there's a company that comes along, and they're very special, and they take the whole market. 2 quick examples. Many, many years ago, there were 2 companies. One was called Netscape. One was called Yahoo. Those 2 were competitors. Yahoo won the battle. But the problem was, after Yahoo won the battle, if you did any kind of search on the internet, 5,000 things would come up. Thousands. It made no sense. The internet was disorganized. Along comes a little tiny company. They're working in a garage called Google. And Google said, we're going to organize the internet. That's all they did. They organized an industry. Google goes on to become a multi-billion-dollar company just for organizing the internet. Then, a few years later, the music industry is owned by Sony. Every artist in the world wants to sign up with Sony. Sony owns the whole music industry. But then there was a problem. People started stealing the music, and they would just share the files with thousands of people, and now the artists aren't getting paid. Well, along comes a little company. At that time, their stock was only $15 a share. That company was called Apple. Apple comes along, they develop the iPod, they develop iTunes. Now you can download any song you want to. You can't share it with anybody out of your network, and now the artists get paid. They organized the music industry, and they took over the music industry. See, in both examples, you don't have to be first. You just have to organize it. And right now, this is what I'm telling you here tonight, is that we were not first, But if you compare us to any other company that's out there that wants to use digital coins as a form of payment, they are so disorganized, so chaotic. Most of them are money games. How can you take a digital coin and split it in half? Since the beginning of the world, could you take a gram of gold, split it in half, and now have 2 grams of gold? No. Could you do it with a gram of silver? No. Can you take a US dollar bill, can you split it in half and now have $2? Well, somebody explain to me how you can do it with the other 499 companies. I'll give you the answer. They're all money games. We are the first ones to come along and revolutionize this industry. We will own this industry. Right now, I promise you, 10 years from now, people will be sitting at your kitchen table and they'll say, wow, there's been 3 really great companies that have come along in my lifetime. Google, Apple, and BookCoins. Thank you. No, go ahead. Okay. Now, you can manage your BookCoins online. This is what we are right now as a company. We do mining, we do refinery, right? We do bullion and coin minting, but this is what we're going to be. Listen, this is a very interesting number right here. Mobile app revenues projected for the year 2017, $77 billion. The reason that is an interesting number, if I take every Asian country in the world, and then I take every network marketing company that is in every Asian country in the world, in 2017, I'm talking Avon, Amway, Nu Skin, all of them, their revenue will not add up to $77 billion. Network marketing has been around for 100 years. Mobile app revenues are going to surpass network marketing in the next few years. That's how much money is in this industry. If you look right here, I want to show you 2 quick examples. The company Waze and the company WhatsApp. Well, both of them in a 5-year period, Waze became a $1 billion company. WhatsApp in 5 years became a $19 billion company. WhatsApp sold to Facebook for $19 billion. Waze does no advertising. WhatsApp does no advertising. It's free to download into your phone, okay? They don't sell anything. Now look at this. If I download Waze into my phone right now, the company's value goes up about $20. If I download WhatsApp into my phone right now, the company value goes up about $47. This is where the light bulb needs to go off. Watch this. Alibaba. If somebody becomes a brand new member of Alibaba, $600. Waze has to get 30 new members to equal 1 from Alibaba. What is the difference? The difference is this. When you go on Alibaba, you do it for one reason and one reason only. That's to buy. You go there, you buy soy sauce, you buy Maggi Mee, you buy polo shirts. That's the only reason that they're on there. Valuable information, okay? Now, I'm telling you that we are going to be the Alibaba of digital bullion. Because if you don't know this, Alibaba sells nothing. All they do is they connect the merchant to the user. Every transaction that takes place, 1%, 2%, 1%, 2%. So as you can see with our mobile application of our digital bullion, imagine I walk into KFC. I see the BookCoins emblem, I swipe my phone, I just paid my 100 ringgits. Guess what's going to happen? KFC is going to send a little of that money to BookCoins. BookCoins is going to send a little bit back to me. I walk out of KFC, I need to top up my phone. I walk into Hotlink, I pay 100 ringgits to top up my phone. A little money to BookCoins from Hotlink, a little bit of money back to me. Thousands of transactions, but we will be able to be in everybody's life every single day when they pay their rent. If you wives have good husbands like me, I'll buy you a pair of shoes. Little money to BookCoins, okay? It just keeps going on and on. See, Alibaba, they go on there just to buy something specifically. They don't pay their rent. They don't make their car payment there. They don't buy their gas there. And they created the world's richest man. I want you to understand tonight what you have in your hand. This will be one of the greatest opportunities that you've ever seen in your life because you were sitting here first. With the Academy, We do the education on the protection of the wealth with the modern technology. We got the 5-star head office that you guys know that's being built in Sungai Besi. Since I've started, in my 6 short weeks, I've seen the launch of Kuala Lumpur. I've seen Datu Weissen go over and launch Kunming, China. I've also seen him go to Australia and launch Australia. Myself, I've been to Vietnam in my 6 weeks since I've been here. I've been to South Thailand since I've been here. And I'm just going to end it this way. In our industry, which is network marketing, and which is also the digital coin, I need you to understand something. If you're going to look at this opportunity tonight and move forward with it, you should be very excited. Because the company OneCoin, and if you compare OneCoin to us, OneCoin and all the other coin companies are like right down here. It's very, very low. And the reason I say that is because we look at them and we go, wow, that's easy. Because they all are alike. They go out there and they say, I want to sell my coin to the highest buyer. And that's how they determine their value. We have come along and we've set the bar up to here. Because we said ours can't be split in half, okay? Ours is tied to the price that the whole world tells us it's worth. That makes the merchant comfortable. He will take our payment. He will take Visa. He will take MasterCard. He will take BookCoins. We're the first one to do this. We are organizing the industry, okay? Listen to this though. Then this is why you should be very excited. In Thailand, 2 months ago, there was a gentleman. He made $4 million by telling people about the company OneCoin, $1 million every single week, brand new world record, and multi-level marketing. So I want you to think about that. What can we do here if he could do that? Everybody have a great night.